They're fed up after their elevator and chairlift broke down. Many of them are elderly or disabled. Walter Smith Randolph is at the Reading on Reading Road with a closer look. Walter?
Rob, the building behind me has 10 floors, 2 elevators, and 1 wheelchair lift. So what happens when one elevator is out of reach, the other elevator is broken, and the wheelchair lift doesn't seem to be quite working the way it's supposed to? Well, this happens.
So Dad's picking me up, carrying up the stairs.
This is how Justine Jones gets up to her apartment these days.
And there Dad goes to get the chair.
Wheelchair bound, Justine can usually get around herself, but with a broken elevator and a temperamental chairlift, she's running out of options to get to her 7th floor apartment.
It's very frustrating. It's very frustrating because, like I said, I've moved in here to be independent. My dad should not have to lift me up a flight of stairs to get to my apartment.
The chairlift is supposed to substitute for the elevator. Justine should be able to operate the lift by herself. But when Local 12 showed up Monday, the lift only worked when Justine's dad and Local 12 photographer Forrest Wynn shimmied the lift into place.
She should be able to come in and out of her apartment unassisted, whether I'm with her or not. If she wants to go to the store, she shouldn't have to have somebody here to help her get in and out of the apartment.
Justine's building, the Reading, is managed by the Cincinnati Metropolitan Housing Authority. A CMHA spokeswoman tells Local 12 they're aware of Justine's video and have sent maintenance out to look at the chairlift.
It's ridiculous. I've been here for 3 years and this is like an ongoing problem.
Now, there is an elevator in the back of the building, but Justine tells me she would have to wait outside for a neighbor to just come by and let her in order to use that elevator. Rob, she tells me with these falling temperatures and the rain, that's unacceptable. We're live in Avondale tonight. Walter Smith Randolph, Local 12 News.
Walter, it's ridiculous. Why don't they just fix the elevator? Are they telling you they're going to or not?
Yeah. They told us today that they are fixing the elevator and that the neighbors have known that the elevator was going to be fixed, and so that's why the wheelchair lift is there. However, the wheelchair lift doesn't seem to be working the way it's supposed to. A spokeswoman tells me that it may be operator error, but when we were here, it wasn't working unless there were 1 or 2 people pushing their weight up against it. And if you're a disabled person trying to use that wheelchair lift, you're not going to be able to do that. You're supposed to be able to use it by yourself.
Walter, stay on the force, will you? Thanks very much.
Well, it has been a week now.